Running these charts, watching FOMO traders tearing their bags apart. By the top, sell the low, now they crying in the chat. Should've checked the levels, now they funds ain't coming back. Candle wicked up, now they chasing that green. Didn't check resistance, now they stuck in a dream. Market makers laughing while they filling their shorts. Retail wrecked again, should've studied the course. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful traders steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Green candles got them feeling like a crypto king. One red wick and they losing everything. Selling in a panic, market makers love it. Smart money lurking while the weak hands dump it. Charts don't lie, but emotions do. Gotta have a plan or the market wrecks you. Successful traders don't chase, we don't trip. Buying them dips while new traders just slip. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful traders steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Tops ain't for buying, bottoms ain't for selling. But new traders don't learn the lesson. They see a pump and they jump all in. Next thing you know, the liquidation begins. Successful traders stacking up while they fall. Waiting on the pullback, yeah, that's the call. Smart money wins while the new traders get wrecked. Study the game, show the market respect.
Let's make this money, don't get wrecked. Every trader must show the market respect.
All right, guys, here we go. Let's do this. Not sure when the song stopped. Been doing a bunch of stuff on the background. Let's do this in 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Got a lot of videos for you guys. A lot of videos for you to stay informed on how to trade. And this right here is a $1,000 course that I'm releasing for free. The only payment I'm requesting is to smash the like and of course leave comments. If that doesn't happen, then I just remove them and then I'll just put it on my Patreon. $1,000. There it is. Boom, done. Let's see what we got in the chat. It's really quiet. Why is it so quiet? All right, here we go. We have RS Miller in the house. What's up, RS Miller? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you greatly for being here. We have West in the house. What's up, West? Thank you so much for being here. Let's see here, going down the list. Alexander G, what? Alexander G, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you greatly. We got Mr. T in the house. What's up, Mr. T? Let me know, guys, how long was it silent with no music? Let me know. I was out running, doing stuff. I was like, oh, I'm almost done. I check and it's like, oh, the music probably finished like a minute ago. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Doing things. We have HQZ. What's up, my man? What's up? Nice rap song. Thank you, man. So all these songs that I have, they all mean something. They all, let's go over here to this. And I just came from, well, there's two people that I watch right around this time. One of them is Porky. This dude is really good. I like him. He did a really good video today in reference to the time frames, and this is all the stuff that I talk about. So anytime I find somebody who does pretty much kind of like knows what they're talking about, we'll just say that knows what they're talking about, I strongly recommend them. This one is Porky Flounder 65. Let's go ahead and put this in the chats, and strongly recommend watching him. And let them know that I sent you. Trade Intuition sent you. Leave comments, of course, like every video that you watch. This one I was actually watching again, but this one's a really good one because he talks about time frames. Now, this is a question that I ask. Well, this is a question that gets asked pretty frequently for me. You know, how long do I expect to hold it? Well, it depends on the time frame you're trading on and what you're looking at. But if the market continues, then this time frame should play out in this amount of time. And again, it all depends on the market, but he does a great job in this video. Strongly recommend you watch it, smash a like, let him know I sent you, but check it out. And then of course, my other buddy, he just finished his stream. This one is Road Dog Crypto. Love the dude. Me and him, we talk all the time on Telegram. Amazing guy. He actually got me into doing these songs. Now these songs, he has a lot of them, and all you do for YouTube, Road Dog Topic, same thing with mine, Trade Intuition Topic, and it'll be on YouTube. But if you want to, where you can just play them and kind of like I guess have a playlist, anywhere you can find music, then that's where you can listen to our streams. I have Hindsight Hustler now. All these, they have meaning to it. Like if you listen to the words, it's actually, well, one, showing you how to trade and showing you how to protect yourself. Hindsight Hustler is a great song. Buy the Dip, How Low Can It Go, Liquidation Congregation, Chasing the Pump. I talk about a grifter, which is somebody who's really charismatic, but they're in it only for themselves. I talk about the grifter. I talk about how to trade the fibs, and it's very difficult to make teaching into a song. So it takes me a lot of time. So definitely, you know, follow. I have four now, which is amazing. This is 400% more than I had when I first started. That's amazing. 400% more. Of course, you can always ask Alexa to play music by Trade Intuition just by going, Alexa, play songs by Trade Intuition. Did it work? Alexa, play songs by Trade Intuition. Let's see. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All right, right now she's too busy watching my cameras. All right, very good. But this is what you want to do. Let's go over here to the crypto bubbles. All right, let's go and get on with the show. Let's get on with the show. Here, going down the list. Jack Boy says, happy birthday. Yes, whoever's birthday it is, happy birthday. Alexa, stop. She's not listening. Ooh, she bad girl. Oh, wait. There we go. Alexa, play songs by Trade Intuition. I guess. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. See here, we got Meet Damien. What's up, man? What's going on? Meet Damien says, I made adjustments to my mic volume. Thanks for the instructions. Oh, good, man. I got to check you out again. So Meet Damien. Here's another one of my new buddies. Well, let's come over here. Let's see here. Meet Damien. I have a lot of people that I watch. Blocky's another one. Blocky's a good dude. He's an honest dude. I really like honesty. Let's see. There's some people in here that I watch only to show you what not to do. Here's a great example of that. All you got to do is watch 5 minutes, and if you know how to trade, you know it's like, man, this stuff is trash. But Meet Damien right here. So Meet Damien, I just started watching him, so definitely check him out as well. Let's put him in the chat. And like I said, subscribe. Make sure the notification bell's on. Like, this is what I do on all of them. Notification bell on, boom, all of them. And that way, when they go live, when they make videos, you know, watch the videos, smash the like, leave comments, let them know you're watching it. Ask them questions too. For example, you know, on one of his videos, if he says something that either you agree with or don't agree with, ask a question or make a statement. Same thing with my videos or anybody's videos. Do that. We love engagement, guys. We absolutely love engagement. So you get the music icons out here. Going down the list. See, I think we broke a record today, saying hello to each other. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here. See, bro, do you go live twice a day? I go live once a day. It's Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. Then I do bonus streams. Usually it's around 12, sometimes 2 in the morning, Eastern Time, sometimes 9 in the evening, sometimes 4 in the afternoon. Like, it just varies. But usually it's always once a day, 7 days a week, on my birthdays, Christmas, New Year's. You can guarantee I'll be here. And then sometimes I'll do bonus streams. I'll give you a heads up. Yes, Road Dog is legit. Yep. Thanks for the shout out. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. And thank you guys for smashing the like. That really does help support the channel. You do not know until you become a YouTuber like me, Damien. You do not like value the likes and the comments as much as we do. You're like, ah, man, dude's asking for a like again. Come on. And let's see here. Oh, very nice, guys. Very nice. Road Dog, we just talking about you. I'm not sure how long you've been here, but here's our new buddy, Meet Damien, just starting out. You know, he's got 300 subs, which is good. And let's see if we can get up to some more. So he just adjusted his mic. And that's one thing I do also. Like, if I go and I see your streams and it's the mic quality is really, really low, I'll let you know straight up. I'm that friend that's, oh, are we going to do it already? Joe, this is too soon. Story time. Story time. So I'm that guy, I'm that friend that's, if, and this actually happened, you know, go to, you know, the local watering hole, and, you know, all my buddies are there. They've been there for a while. And I show up and everybody's saying hi to me or whatever. And one of my buddies, he says hi. And I say, hey, man, you might want to go to the restroom. He's like, why is that? You got, you know, a hanger. And he's like, all right. So he goes to the restroom, and big old booger, man, big old sucker. And he's I'd say kind of a taller guy, you know, about 6 foot. And he comes back to me. He's like, dang, Joe, I've been here for an hour, dude. I've been talking to everybody. Nobody told me anything. You were here for not even a minute, and you told me. So, well, you know who your friends are. You know who your friends are. Because I'll tell you straight up, man, like, if you got a clinger, I'll let you know. That's me. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Crypto Lifer. Yeah, just don't watch that guy. That hurts his new people that get deceived by people thinking he knows what he's saying. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. I call him out all the time. I have music videos about him. I have songs about him. Very, very, man, it's crazy. It is crazy. Let's get on with the show, guys. Let's get on with the show. Let's look at the crypto bubbles. What does the crypto bubble say for today? Well, for the daily, we got virtuals up. Should we get in? Not really. Well, why not? Well, because it moved already. I don't want to get into, now this one, I will say I missed it. If you want to see virtuals, let me know in the chat. If you have any questions, this right here is 1 hour of free mentorship. Instead of paying somebody, for example, the Thai guy, $99 an hour for whatever, I will show you how to trade for free here every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. And then we do bonus streams. So make sure that notification bell is on. I will literally show you how to trade. Now, do I have a group? Sure, of course I do. Oh, I rebooted my computer. Of course I have a group. Now, if you want to learn faster, if you want to have access to me almost 24/7, then here you go, join the group. But you don't need to join this to learn. You can learn here for free. This, you just learn faster. And this is an annual membership. If you want a monthly, I also have a monthly. It's a little bit more per month, but some people do that as well. Let me know. Trade_intuition. We'll get you in here. Now, my business model, I know it's crazy. My business model is show you how to trade first to prove that I know what I'm talking about. That's how high my confidence level is. And that's how high my confidence level is in teaching you the stuff that really works, that I am willing to not, snag you as a new member so I can make more money, but to show you, hey, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. And as you're making money, you're like, I think this dude knows what he's talking about. And as you continue to win, will you lose? Yes, you sure will. Will you win every trade? Nope, sure won't. But you will. And yesterday's stream, I think it was the bonus stream. Yesterday's was really great because I talk about the losses, and that's what's really important. You want to, of course, relish into your wins, but you also want to focus on your losses. Why did you lose? Did the market turn? Was there maybe an aggressive entry that you did that maybe you shouldn't have? There's all these concepts that come into play. The most important thing is, why did you lose? That's very important. I recommend doing a trading journal. It's not a diary. Guys don't have diaries. For females, they may do a trading diary, but for guys, we have a journal. Journal's manly. We have a journal. So in that journal, you don't have to write a big old paragraph. These are my notes from a video I watched. And I recommend, guys, I recommend this so much. I know right now we're just talking. We're going to get into charts and making you money in a second, but this is all part of making money. You have to have your psychology right. You have to have your mind right. But right now we're just talking. But when I watch videos, I take notes. And even though I know how to trade, I still take notes. Whether they say something that I agree with or maybe something I have to investigate. And I strongly recommend that if you want to learn for free, I have a lot of stuff right here, guys. I have a lot of stuff, a lot of these videos. And again, this series right here is a $1,000 course, Ultimate Beginner's Guide. And it was a 2.5 hour live stream that took me over 5 hours, almost 6 hours to edit down to 1.5 hours. So I saved you an hour of your time. Then I broke it up into segments so they're easily digestible, so you can take notes and everything else. Smash the like. If you've already watched these videos, watch it again. Make sure to smash the like and leave a comment. This drives me to release the other parts of the series. Let's just look at this one. I haven't even looked at it. But let's look at this one. 4 likes. Do you know what happened last time I saw this? When I saw the likes so low, I removed it from the stream. I removed all the videos from the stream. Because to me, this right here, people aren't finding value in this what I'm showing. And I'm showing you how to trade. I'm literally showing you how to trade. So depending on today, I might remove it. We'll see. Just put them to private. And then maybe later do them. But I strongly recommend, if you haven't watched this series, watch it, smash a like, leave a comment. That's your payment. Is that asking too much? I don't think so. Let's come over here back to this. Let's see here. But yes, there's a lot of videos in here that show you how to trade. Here's one that's 8 minutes long. Here's some that are 20 minutes long. If you want, you can watch the live streams again, because they have a lot of different variables that you need to know as a trader. And these smaller videos, these are videos that, like I said, they're gonna show you how to trade, guys. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Never trust me. Always verify. How do you do that? You watch the videos, you take notes, you smash the like, you leave comments, and there you go. All right, well, let's get on with the show, Joe. Let's get on with the show. Let's see here, going down the list really quick. Let's see here. Love Guru, what's up? Love Guru says, hi to all. Mad love. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. See here. Going down the list. You guys are jokesters. I'm reading the chat really quick. See here. Down the list. You guys are nuts. See here. We got Mikey in the house. What's up, Mikey? Just getting started, guys. Just getting started. There's a lot of stuff that I mentioned in the very beginning of the show. If you just joined in, recommend watching that. Crypto bubbles right now, we have some going up. Let's go to the hourly. Stuff's coming down. Does that mean Bitcoin's coming down? We'll find out in just a moment. So right now we're looking at the liquidations heat map. I do like refreshing this one more time. And we're actually going to, oh, I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and crank this up. There you go, a little bit brighter. So on the 24-hour time frame, we do have a kind of a bright spot, not too much, 62.5 million, sitting right here at 94,000. We have another kind of bright spot at 62 million, right at 95.5. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. The brighter the color, the more liquidation. We can see that right here in this little key. We have a whole bunch right here. Oh my gosh, we have 46.87 million. We have 47.36 million. And then we are right at 38.37 million. We have a whole bunch of millions right here, almost 100 million just in this little part coming down. Then we have some up here, 48 million. We have some more, 46 million, 47 million. How do we know if it'll go down before it goes up or if it'll go up before it goes down? To me, this looks like it's going to go down because it's already going down before it goes up. But how can we tell for sure? Well, it needs to break a level. And that's why we teach level by level. It cannot come down here without breaking this level. It cannot go up here without breaking this level. It's impossible, or even this level. It's literally impossible. That's why we teach level by level. Let us look at the liquidations, total liquidations. Let's do one more refresh. And going down the list really quick, seeing if I missed anything. Let's see here. Urozetta says only one in boot camp. Don't know what that means because I have it in only one in boot camp. Is that a playlist? So in the Ultimate Beginner's Guide, I have 6 videos in here. Is there a boot camp video? There probably is a boot camp, but I have learned how to trade. I have 113 videos in here. I don't know if I have a boot camp. I probably do. Can't see it right now. But yeah, definitely check out my videos. Smash the like on every single one. Smash the like. All right, so let's come back over here. Coming down the list, we have Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Appreciate you. Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, Dave P. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. Okay. See, me, Damien says, hey, Guru, what's going on? Love gurus. Getting the love. Getting the love. We got Rush R in the house. Bitcoin is a critical level. We're going to soon see that in just a moment. All right, Wes says, I know this is a poopy coin, but can you tell me your thoughts on MAGA? Haven't heard that one in a while. We'll check that one. That one is one of the Trump coins, not official, but one of the Trump coins that seem to be in the dumps for a while now. The current price is, wow. Okay. So we will look at that one. Get my pen out. So let's look at MAGA. Very good. If you have any coins you want me to do, guys, let me know. If you have any questions, please let me know. I love doing questions. For one, if you are an experienced trader, it's a way of testing me. I love being tested. I want to show you that I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not just trying to sell a group, which I don't even have a group to sell. Joe, you just sold something earlier. No, I offer this to you. If you want access to me almost 24/7, join the group. You want my setups, exact prices, moving up stop losses, all that fun stuff, detailed videos, join the group. You know, this is something I offer to you. I don't have anything for sale. Give you a heads up. I might sell some caps later or some mugs, but I have nothing to sell. Let's see here. Going down the list. Okay. Going down the list. So Urozetta says, hello, Joe. You have to read the chat thread that I was referring to for the tie for 40 years. Very good. Let's see. Love Guru says, how low will it go? 65, 75, 85 with Bitcoin shorts, in your opinion? How low or how high? Or how low? Okay, so how low do I think? Okay, so we're gonna look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin low, question mark. Got it. We're gonna do that one first because we do that first. Okay, So you have trouble with the music on your stream. I'm too old, I guess. Well, actually, he just adjusted his mic. So as far as the music on the stream, I haven't heard music, but if I have any suggestions on that, Damien, I will also let you know. So just so now, what I always recommend to anybody who's starting a YouTube channel or anybody who's in YouTube, record your videos and then listen to them. Do you have to turn it up or down? Can you hear the background music? Like for me, my background music should be very, very low. There are some people that say that it's too loud right now. I was like, dude, take off your headphones because I can barely hear it. Maybe it's my old man ears, but I can barely hear it. There's a lot of times I don't even hear it. Like right now, I don't hear it. But some people, oh, Joe, it's too loud. Shoot, man, take off your headphones. All right, moving on. Let's see here. What else am I gonna do here? Oh yeah, right. So right now the longs are getting wrecked. So that's telling me the market's coming down. 4 hour longs getting wrecked. 12 hour shorts are getting wrecked. 24 hour kind of neck and neck. So right now this is telling me the price is coming down. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Ooh, doggy. Yes. So right now markets are coming down. Now, just to give you a summary. See here, Chris says, can we look at Badger? I don't think I've ever looked at that one. So let's do Badger. Bone, I haven't looked at him forever. My buddy, man, he would ask for Bone like all the time. Good Lord. I was like, do you know that there's other coins than Bone? Then we have Poe, which I believe is Matic. I always forget. Then we have ICT. Do I think that'll go back to all-time highs? No. Could it? Sure, it's crypto, but I don't. I love ICT. They literally do everything. It should be called the everything of computers or computing. They literally do everything, but I don't think it'll go back. I mean, I hope it does for anybody who's buying it. So here, just for anyone info, if you want to see this, right click on the main screen of your YouTube and choose the last option, stats for nerds. If you have an feed issues with YouTube, it gives you your information. Right click on the main screen of YouTube and for those last options, stats for nerds. Yeah, cool. All right. So right now, Bitcoin, when like we were in longs and just absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. Once we came up here, of course, I'm notifying the group. All right, guys, be aware that we might start looking for shorts because more than likely the price might come down. We're not entering shorts right now. You know, our longs are doing really great. Our stops are in very nice profits, but just be aware that we're going to start looking for shorts. And mainly the shorts we're going to do is just the trades we've been in that have gone so high. Let's start starting those. But not yet though. Price comes down, but our stops didn't get hit. Then of course, Bitcoin goes up, price comes down, our stops didn't get hit, it's getting really close. Now some stops are getting hit in profit, some stops are getting hit in profit. Then it comes up, then it breaks our point of control. All of our longs are done. And then we enter our shorts that we had a plan on that we've actually been looking at for like 2 days. We've had our plan, so it wasn't an emotional trade or anything like that, revenge trading. Well, it really can't be because we're winning. But these are all trades that we planned and we had our alerts. And then once this happened, we executed. We entered our shorts. Then it came down and it came up, and I did all this over here, just kind of show it to you really briefly. This is all my thought process. Now you may say, oh man, you're just making stuff up because you're saying it's going to go down, up, sideways, and left and right, and upside down. No. These are every time I updated the group. This is every time I updated YouTube, my thought process. And I normally try to change the colors, but on this day I didn't, I forgot. But the yellow one was my initial one. Then I had this white one, then I had this other one. So just to let you know, this is not all in one session. Like, I think I might do this or this or this or this or this or this or this. No. Every time I update this, I update what, because now we have current information. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to do that right now. So right now, for here, we entered our shorts. Our shorts were killing it. First target hit on one of them. and then started coming up. All right, no problem. We planned for it to come up, and this was our plan right here. Price was here. I didn't say it was going to come down lower. I'm thinking it might come up to our point of control, and sure enough, price did come up. So we're not panicking, and then it broke the point of control. Uh-oh. Then it broke our trend line from the previous halving or the previous cycle. Uh-oh. Then it went to our 94,270. This right here level is crucial. It started breaking above this, and I'm warning everybody in the group, hey guys, I don't think our short's going to play out. I think we might have to close our shorts. I'm waiting for the break of this level. Let me zoom in so y'all can see all this. And this is the thought process that everybody needs when it comes to trading. Then we break this level, and as we're breaking it, I say, okay guys, let's close our trades. Let's close our shorts. We made a lot of money in our longs. Let's close our shorts. And if the price, comes up even any higher, there's a strong chance that all of our, we were in 5 shorts. There's a very strong chance. Now, granted, we entered, as far as the time frame goes, I try to summarize it, but we entered like 2 here, 1 here, and then 2 here. So it wasn't, all in, 5 minutes. So we entered 5 trades. No, we entered 1, and then we entered, or 2, and then 1, then 2, something like that. I don't actually remember, but they weren't all in once. Then price coming up here, and it's like, close out your trades, close them out. Like it might reverse, and I actually drew that. I said it might reverse because the price. So this was what I was saying. The price was here. I said I don't want the price to come up here. If it does, it might come up a little bit more to this level, and then just roll over hard, and then attack this. This is what I'm thinking at that time, based off of the information that I have at that time. Then it comes up, close out your shorts, everything. And I think like 3 of them, we were at like right at break even, maybe a very slight loss, but this was really good. There was one where we hit our first target, and then our stop loss was not at break even. It was a little bit more, so give us some wiggle room. And I think it was like at 3%, I think, then your leverage. Then of course, there's one of them that was at a slight loss. Anyway, the moral of the story, it's okay if the market changes direction. Close your trades. The name of the game is to preserve your capital. That's the name of the game. You don't want to, let me see if it bounces here, especially if you see a move like this. Now, if we were, and this is why it's very important to watch these live streams, put a 1 in the chat if you guys are enjoying the information that I'm providing. This is completely different. This is why it's so important to watch these live streams, because I show you the different variables. All the different variables that happen, that's from experience. You are literally like seeing the experience play out, as opposed to just giving you a blanket statement. Yeah, you want to do this, this, and this when this happens. It all depends on what we see. Because this moved straight up, we're closing our shorts, because they can continue coming up to maybe here, our resistance level, to come down to here, and then continue coming up, and then now travel in here. Now, one thing that I do not do is I do not show you what could happen based off of what did happen. What did you just say? What'd you say about my mama? I'm saying I don't say what could happen based off of what already happened. Let's say the price was up here. Well, look, guys, this is what you want to do, because it might do this. And look, it did it. Join my group. Learn how to trade like me. Get all my experience. All my mentors, blah, blah, or my admins. They're selling you a dream, guys. I'm showing you what might have happened in the moment of the trade. When the price is here, I'm thinking it could come up to here. Do this, come down here. This is what I teach all the time. This is what I teach all the time. And there's no deviation from this thought process. If you've been watching me for a while, you know this is my thought process. But anyway, I'm thinking that it could do this number. So that's the reason for all that. All right, moving on. Let's go and do this. Now, if the price, let's say it's right here. If the price would have come up, come down, come up to our point of control. Granted, we're still in our shorts. Come down, come up to this level, come down, maybe come up to here. There's a pretty good chance that we might come down. There's a pretty good chance we might come down. Versus this. This is screaming to us, holy smokes, there's a lot of money coming into the market. There's a lot of people buying right now, whether it's the market makers or whatever, trying to entice retail, which is us, to, oh, we reverse, we hit the bottom, we hit our level, let's buy now. They buy now and then they get wrecked right here or right here. Nobody knows. So this is completely different why we closed our shorts versus something like this. Something like this, we have hope that we might break this level. We might break this level and we might eventually roll over to continue the shorts. This, everybody starts FOMO. Everybody starts to FOMO. All right, let me catch up on the chat. I haven't done the chat in a while. Let's see here, going down the list. If you have time, Jasmine, yes, definitely. I do like Jasmine. Jasmine. And we're gonna answer the question, how low can it go? In just a moment. We got Jay Violet in the house. What's up, Jay Violet? Appreciate you for being here. Yes, Jay Violet has her own emoji. Let's see here. I don't know which one. Oh, Jay Violet has her own emoji. She is one of our admins, so I greatly appreciate you. And of course, if you are a YouTube member, not only do you get access to these very cool emojis, but you also get access to special videos that I do primarily for my VIP group. Again, my goal is to make you money, guys. My goal is to make you money. Now, of course, do you have to be a YouTube member or a VIP member to learn? Nope. Join me every day. Ask me questions. Instead of paying some fake guru $99 an hour just because he's very charismatic, and I'm not gonna lie, I would buy a used car from this dude. Very charismatic, very people person. I would buy a used car from him. But I'm letting you know right now, guys, I'm trying to save you money, trying to save you from getting bamboozled, and help me spread the word. The way you can do that, smashing the like, leaving comments, telling people about my videos, telling people about me. All right. Let's see here, going down the list, Okay. And we got a bunch of ones in the chat. Love it. Good. See here. I didn't know we were live. Yeah. So definitely make sure the notification bell's on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I would always recommend, checking in about 12 o'clock. I started at 12:30 today, but around 12 o'clock, sometimes I do bonus streams. Sometimes 12:30, sometimes 2 in the morning. It just varies. Okay, going down the list. Very good. All caught up. All right. So this is my thought process when it comes to this. And this is why the experience comes into play, because this is totally different. Same thing when I say I buy the breakout. Well, I'm not buying this type of breakout. I'm buying after the retest, I'm buying this breakout, but would I buy right now for Bitcoin? Not really, just because we're at resistance, and if I did, my target would be right here. All right, moving on. All right, so how low can it go? Well, let's zoom out. Let us zoom out. Why do we think it's going to come down? Well, it's gone up. It was here, went up, did a really nice retrace. This is what we want to see, a 38 to 50% retrace. Golden pocket is nice as well, 0.5618. How do we figure all this stuff out? We use the fib retracement tool that you can find right over here, fib retracement, and make sure your magnet tool is on. The magnet tool is an extremely important tool. So let me take it off. That way there's a snap to all these other ones that occurred. And we're doing it in the moment. I love to trade in the moment and show you how to trade in the moment versus what already happened. So here we went to this high and we want to see it come down to at least 38%. These are all percentages. 0.5 is excellent. Into the golden pocket is nice as well. If it passes below the 618, well, you already know it. This is, wait for it. This is the danger zone. Tom Cruise comes to visit us. It goes below the 618. Danger zone. Why? Because it could get rejected over the 618, continue to the 786, and then take all of the percentage that it just gave you, and then continue going lower. So under the 618, this is the danger zone for me. And watch out for Tom Cruise. Watch out. All right, moving on. So sure enough, went right into the golden pocket barely and start coming up. So this is a healthy retracement. When you see retracements like, let's go to this one now. Tom Cruise, get out of here. Let's go here to, let's turn this off, to this high right here. Let's zoom in. Tom Cruise, all right, fine, 618. So here we can see this. Now for me personally, I'd like to see candle body closes, not wicks. So this came down, it did tap the 382 or 38%. This is okay. To me, it would have been stronger if I would have seen candle body closes here. So when it taps this and comes up, this leads me to believe that it might come a little bit lower to actually close here. This is on the 4 hour time frame. What is a 1 hour? Because I like looking at the 1 hour when I'm looking at all this stuff. Did the 1 hour do it? Okay, so I would say it's okay. This is an okay move. So the different time frames, they really do make a difference, because candle wicks will be on larger time frames, candle bodies will be on shorter time frames. So this is on the 1 hour time frame. I like looking at the 1 hour when I'm looking at Bitcoin. This is just my sweet spot for Bitcoin. I came down here, wick, 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 wick. This is showing really good strength. Plus we have some candle body close that pretty close, 382. This is a check mark for me. Okay. Then it comes up and then starts doing its thing. Fine. 38%, you retraced. I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, let me check on the stream, on the, let's see here, going on the list really quick, checking the chats. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. So again, to answer the question, how low can it go? Well, let's go to the 4 hour time frame. And the reasoning for our thought process is because, well, it ran up, nice pullback, then it ran up some more. This was okay-ish, and then it exploded up and sideways on the 4 hour time frame. Exploded again, barely retrace, went up again. So it's losing its momentum, in my opinion. From here to here is a decent move. From here to here is a pretty good move. From this level, from the highs to here was an okay move. From this level, the highs to this was a great move. From this level, the highs to this move, it's kind of, I mean, it's significantly smaller than this move and this move. So we have our highs here. We have slightly lower highs, or is it the same? Oh no, it's right the same. This is on the 4 hour time frame, right on the same level, pretty much. This might be a little higher, but still, we just call it the same. So this could be potentially a double top, and we won't know this until more time passes. And the first level that we need to break is, look where the 4 hour stopped, right on the PLC of this range, point of control, where the majority of the volume, the buying and selling, occurred. So the first level that it needs to break, this right here, and let's go ahead and label it. Let us label this. Now, some people may say, Joe, just give us the answer, man. Why do you always? Because I'm teaching you how to fish. This is extremely important. First level it needs to break is 93,749. Needs to break this. Candle close underneath it. I would settle for a 1 hour candle close, but a 4 hour would be better. The higher the time frame, the stronger the candle closes, stronger support resistance, stronger just everything. I would wait for this to close. Then our next level, since we have a level here and then we have another level right here established by this over here, I would just wait for this to close, or for the candle to close underneath this, as opposed to the candle bodies. So this level is pretty strong on a higher time frame, I believe the daily. So this is our step one. Well, let's write it out so everybody knows. So step one for shorts. Now this is for long short. This is for a longer term hold. This isn't for just a scalp trade. What do you mean, Joe? I'm shorting right now and I'm making a lot of money. Good for you, man. Good for you. This is more so for a longer term setup. So we need to, you know what? Let me copy this. Yeah, okay. Delete this. Go to this. And then we'll leave it in blue. Text. Step 1 for short. Candle must close under this level. That way there's no confusion. Zero confusion here. And it's in blue. Okay. Then we're going to copy this, clone it. We're going to get this one and we'll make sure our magnet tool is on. Oh no, no magnet tool here. Then we're going to go to this level right here. And for this one, we will put it below. We'll do step 2. We'll do this one below. Okay. And then for step 3, for our shorts, no, that'd be it. So step 1 of 2. Step 1 of 2. And this is step 2 of 2. This is for long-term, well, longer-term shorts. And as far as longer term, I'm not saying like a month or 2. I'm saying more than likely possible, kind of like a swing trade, 3 to 5 days, maybe a week at the most. Just depending if we, continue to break levels or if we find support and bounces and reverses, then our shorts get stopped out in profit. But this will be our first level for potentially entering shorts. Then this would be our second level where it's like, all right, definitely enter shorts because more than likely Bitcoin might do this. To finally answer your question, man, Joe, you take forever, dude. Yeah, well, I'm very thorough on my answers. So go to the value area low, potentially. And then it needs to come back up. So something like this. And then break below again, breaking this level, something like this. Now, of course, this isn't exact. We could have several ups and downs in here, but this is just the overall, what I'm looking at. Potentially something like this. And then maybe get a bounce here. Or maybe a continuation down to this lower point of control where there's a lot of volume. This is a pretty strong level as well. So something like this. Before a bounce up. Now, if we break levels, this is why it's very difficult to say, oh, it's going to go to 50K. It's very difficult to say that because it can only go lower to our ideal number, which is at 71,780. It can only go lower if it breaks these levels. It's literally impossible for it to go down here if it doesn't break these. So to answer your question that you asked like 40 minutes ago, and I appreciate your time, it needs to break these levels first. And we take it level by level. That's what I teach here, level by level, because if you have the bias that it's coming down here, well, the price could come down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then continue. Now it just reversed, and now you're waiting several more weeks, days, months, years, whatever it may be, before your level gets hit. But if you're trading level by level, you see that it reversed. Okay, well, we trade up now until we make a lower high potentially, and then we continue trading down, and we continue trading down until it reverses again. But we are currently still in a downtrend. Let us hide all of this stuff. Let's look at this on the daily time frame. We're currently still in a downtrend. We are in the transition phase of a potential uptrend. High, low, high, low, high, low. So high, lower highs, lower lows, until we start doing this. This was our first level. This was our step 1 of potentially the trend change. We broke through it. This is our step 2. Currently, we are above it. So what we do not want to see, we don't want to see price come down, which it will, or rather, we have a higher likelihood. Always be careful with mentors that say it will do this, or it has to do this. Sometimes I'll catch myself like I just did right now. Price can do whatever it wants. They can go all the way to the friggin' moon. We have a higher likelihood that it might retrace, and a really nice area for it to retrace to is this support level right around 87. So the price might retrace anywhere from 90 or 89 to about 87 before potentially finding support coming up, producing a lower, man, I have to draw this out. I'm sorry. Because all this could get misconstrued, and I don't like to have any doubt or questions. So let me go ahead and hide all of this. What am I doing? These are those. And why am I seeing all this? Okay, 1 second. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Then we got other stuff too. There we go. That's so much better. So much cleaner. All right. So this is what we're looking for as far as the macro, the bigger picture. So if you are still here with me, guys, put a one in the chat. Oh my gosh, I lost everybody. How? Why? Is Bitcoin really this boring? Bitcoin runs a show. Bitcoin is the leader. Oh, it just refreshed. Okay, so I got people back. I almost stopped the show. I literally almost said, all right, guys, I'll get those coins later. I literally almost stopped the show. Because what I do is I literally reserve 1 hour for you guys, minimum a day. Because I want you to make money. I want you to see all this stuff. All right, moving on. Let's go here. Let's come over here. And some people may think I'm a jerk for doing this, because there's times where I'll go and I'll look, it's like, oh man, we were very low. And then I'll go and I'll look again. It's like, we got lower. All right, bye guys. See you later. And I might do a stream later on. But again, my job is to make you money. But if there's nobody here, I mean, or rather not nobody, but if there's very few people here, well then we need to do a little bit more watching my videos, smashing the like, leaving comments, so I can continue giving this free content instead of saying that this is mandatory in order to learn. This is an option for you. If you want to learn faster, if you want to have access to me, here you go. Do you need to do that? No. Ask me questions. Ask me about charts. You know, help me. For the love of God, help me with my channel. How do you do that? How do you pay it forward? Watch the video, smash the like, leave comments. Tell people about the channel. That's how you can pay for this knowledge that you're getting if you don't have any money. If you do have money, stop messing around, join the group. Like, you learn faster. But if you don't, I teach you here, you learn, you make money, then you join the group. All right, moving on. So here's the level. This is on the daily time frame. Here is another level that we're looking at. These are key levels, very key levels. Now, I would like to see price action come down to here to come up, or potentially to the very bottom of this to here to come up. This is what I would like to see. Doesn't mean that it will happen. But Joe, there's a fair value gap on the daily. Don't you know about fair value gaps? Yes, guys. I know all these fancy terms and fair value gaps and SFPs. What's an SFP? Fair value gap. What's a fair value? I mean, that's a swing failure pattern. What's a swing failure pattern? So now I got to explain all these things. And so you're actually stopping from learning to try to get all this new terminology. Swing failure pattern is just a fancy way of saying that there's a wick. That's it. Buying pressure, selling pressure. Why do you gotta make up stuff to make yourself sound smarter? I don't. Joe, you sound pretty dumb. Well, guess what? I know how to trade. I know how to trade. And I'm showing you the most simplistic way of trading. I truly am. For free, guys, for free. Smash a like, leave comments on every video. Watch these videos. I would literally show you how to trade. All right, moving on. All right, so look at this. This is what I would like to see. We do not want to see a break below 87,500. We don't want to see that. If we see a break below 87,500, there is a really good chance that we're going to come down for this and then lower. Really good chance. This is our next level. That's a major level, 76.2. If we break this, there's a really good chance we can come down for this. Now, this is a downtrend. This is more a market structure. So I teach all this stuff without actually doing all these big words. This is a market structure. We have our, take this off. We have our high. We have our low. We have our lower high. We can do it right here. We have this. So these are lower highs, lower lows. Same thing with this one, lower high. Then once we broke this, now we're, whoa, wait a minute. We broke a high. So now we may be changing the trend. Then we broke this high. Oh, smokes. To the upside. Everybody go long. No. This was too much of a move. In order for it to be healthy and strong, it needs to retrace. The only thing price needs to do is go up, come down. Go up, come down. That's it. Or go down, go up, go down, go up. Good. That's or this other way. That's all it needs to do. And just depending on how healthy the strength is of the move, depends on where the retrace might be. In my opinion, this is perfect right here. So now what we do is this confirmed uptrend? Nope. This was step one. This is step two. The more that we break on the highs, the stronger the uptrend. So right now we're seeing a higher high potentially. Well, it's higher than this for sure. Then maybe comes down. So now possibly doing a higher low. And I wouldn't be mad if it came down to here to this block. Maybe down in here and then reverse up. Doing a lower high, coming down, doing a higher low, breaking up, doing a higher high, and then something like possibly coming into this zone right here. And then doing this, and then a moon mission. Let's go. Who's ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. All right. All right. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and we answered the question, how low can it go? It depends on the levels, but a level that I am looking for is this level. Whatever level I mentioned that was in that beige color, 73.8, I think it was. That's the level I'm looking for. Let's see here, going down the list. So for those that have, because I see, some people are going to come in and going. Kind of confusing me a little bit. So we got Mikey with the ones. Very nice. Appreciate all the ones in the chat, guys. Thank you so much. We have Exponential Networks in the house. What's up, my friend? What is going on? See, Love Guru says very clear. Thanks. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Do appreciate the feedback on that. Thank you very much. Mikey says, you're doing a fine job, Joe. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and for those that, because I'm seeing these numbers jump up and down. So for those of you who did request, if you could please type it in again so that I know you're still here, because I do not want to waste everybody's time doing your coin and you're not here. Hopefully that makes sense. So first, let's go ahead and start off with, I don't want to say that. Let's go to YouTube. First, what we're going to do is MAGA. We haven't looked at this one in a long time. So this on the YouTube. Okay, so MAGA and USDT. More likely MEXC has it. MEXC. Okay. And Joe, were you getting fancy? Yeah, I was doing some fancy stuff. Let's double click this. Let's put the bodies back on. And, well, let's just do this. Let's go to my 24. The preset already have. All right. Moving on. Okay. Starters, I don't like it. Why? 4-hour time frame, huge wicks coming down. Huge wicks coming down. Huge wick coming down. I don't like this. This to me is a garbage coin. Can you make money on garbage coins? Sure, why not? Why not? Let's go to a weekly. And we're looking at way over here. Once again, can you make money? Sure, look at all this huge gains. But let's delete all this crap. Get out of here, 26 drawings. Let's go to a daily time frame. So, okay. First thing we have to do is we have to understand why these coins pump so much and then dump so much. Well, the reason they pump so much because they're low market cap coin. And in addition to that, you could have a influencer, whether it's from a pump group on Telegram or Twitter, or Telegram, Twitter, X, whatever you can call it, Facebook. They're buying little $5, $10, $5, $10 every day. $5, $10, $5, $10, maybe some multiple times a day. So now they have, let's say, $1,000 in this coin. Then what they do is they say, hey guys, I'm sure y'all have forgotten about MAGA. This coin, I'm going to say it's going to do a 5x. The last coin we did a 2x in 3 days, but those numbers are really weak. This coin's going to do a 7x. The last coin we did, we said it was going to do a 5x, but it did a 10x. This one we're saying a 7x minimum. And I'm going to release this coin tomorrow, so it gets everybody hyped up, the greed and everything. Then that day, they say, all right, guys, in 4 hours, I'm going to release the coin. It's going to be amazing. Everybody's going to make money. Don't miss out. Market buy, this and that. Well, when you market buy, you're actually buying at a much higher price, especially if there's low volatility or low, the amount of people selling is low. And sure enough, they release it. Hey guys, here it is. Buy, and it's going up. It's going up and up. Oh, these are crap numbers for this coin. And up and up. Keep on buying, guys. Keep on buying. Holy smokes. We just got Love Guru is now my favorite. Love Guru, you are now my favorite because you are a YouTube family supporter. Appreciate you greatly. Appreciate you greatly, my friend. New member. Absolutely love it. Thank you, man. That means a lot to me. You have access to a bunch of stuff now. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. So now it comes up. Don't, diamond hands, guys, diamond hands. We're going to do this one. The last one we did, we said 7x and 10x. This one we're saying 5x. It might do a 7x. Hold, guys, hold. Market buy. We're doing it. They're pumping everybody up. Boom, 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 boom. And then now the person who's doing the coin is selling off to the people who are buying the coin at market buys. What happens? It starts coming down. And as it's coming down, another wave comes in. And now, hey guys, small sell off, but hold on to it, guys. Hold on to it. I'm telling you, last one we did 7x, guys. Market buy. We can do this, guys. We can do this. And they're pumping you up. Emotions. And you buy in some more. And while you're buying in, all these other people down here, they're selling off. They're like, I don't know, man. I already made 200%, made 100%, whatever it is. And they start buying up. And what happens to all these new people who don't know about this? They get wrecked. This 100% is trash. This should have been like a 400%. All right, coming over here. What into this coin? No. If I had $20, $50, $100 to put in this coin to hopefully make me 100,000 when I do it, not really. Why get MAGA when you can get Trump? Why get Trump, really? But still, why would you buy a knockoff when you can buy the real thing, which is Trump official, which is the official coin of Trump? And granted, I wouldn't recommend that one either because 80% of it is to the main people. The tokenomics is just horrible. More of a scam, anything else, in my opinion. So would I enter this coin? Sure wouldn't. All right, so the people who asked for Badger, Bone, Poe, ICP, and Jasmine are not here. So I will not be doing those coins. Give you heads up. The instructions were, because people are coming and going, so I don't want to waste y'all's time and do all those coins if y'all aren't here. All right, so on the 4-hour time frame, I wouldn't touch this. I wouldn't put $5 in it. Would not put $5 in it. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? We are at our 1 hour limits, our 1 hour limit. So just to let you know, see here. Chris says I'm here. All right. So very good. Live chats. Okay, very good. Go back to live chat. All right. Okay, so we will do those other ones then. All right, so these are going to go pretty fast. BADGER, USDT. And what I normally do on the, let me see if they're on Blowfin. I might just have to do all these on XC. But what I normally do, the very first one, I go into really great detail. Then all the others, I go pretty fast because the first one, it lays down the foundation of how I trade, what I'm looking for. If I see different variables on the other coins, then I'll let you know as well. But I won't be repeating the same thing over and over because then this will be a very long show. All right, so Magnet Tool always on, 4-hour time frame. I do like how it broke above this level. I'm pretty sure the market cap on this one is very low as well, just by looking at the candle bodies. I'm going to say it's under 300 million. I might even say, shoot, 100 million. I don't know, but I would definitely say it's low. And just for giggles, because I want to find out, just for giggles, what I do is I come over here to coinmarketcap.com and I type in badge. DG. Joe, can you spell, please? Under 100 million. Nailed it. Put bingo bangles in the chat, guys. Put bingos and bangos in the chat. If you don't have if you don't have the memberships, well, just type it in. Bingo and a bango. Nailed it. Bingo bangles. All right. So this is only, so what does this mean? Why is this important? Well, this means it can move very fast up, also very fast down. Now, the fact that it's only moving this much, how much is this much? Well, let's find out. Is this 20% or 12%? Boom, 20%. I'm killing it, guys. I'm killing it. Put some bingo bangles in the chat. Oh, you can't even see it. Big old heads in the way. Bingo bangles, guys. Bingos and bangles. Telling you, right? Telling you guys. All right. Here we go. So with it being such a low market cap coin and it only moving 20%, this is telling me nobody's buying it. Now, could you accumulate this? Sure, why not? Let's look at the higher time frames. Okay. It's come down quite a bit, but most coins have, so we won't beat it up for that. Let's see here. On the daily, we did break this level on the 4-hour. Okay. Again, nobody's trading this coin. All this is bots. So the projects, what they do is they get their coins listed on an exchange. The exchange will only keep them on if the exchange is making money. How do the exchange make money? Well, when there's transaction fees. So it's in the best interest for the project to be paying the exchange by buys and sells, buys and sells, buys and sells. Because now the exchange is happy because they're making money listing this coin. If there are no buys and sells, one, when you as a buyer go to your exchange and you say, you know what, I'm gonna buy some Badger. And you go in there and you don't see the order book moving, you're like, nobody's buying or selling. I might want to think twice on this. But if you see it moving, you're like, oh, cool, there's buyers and sellers, let me go in and buy. That's why the bots buy and sell. And they can actually print patterns also, so be aware of that. All right, so it broke out here. Could I invest in this? Sure, why not? I mean, if I had 20 bucks that I didn't care about, would you do more than 20? I'd have to really research the project. Could this make a lot of money? So here's the thing. Like, I know Chris is in Road Dog's show religiously. A Road Dog Crypto, he's my buddy. And he loves coins like this because you can make money. However, there's a lot of downsides to getting into coins like this. One, you have to have a bunch of sell orders so that your sell orders get filled. Two, you have to be very careful on how you buy this because this is only a 20-something million coin. You could literally move the coin depending on the order book. So this is why I show you how to do all of these tips and tricks when it comes to actually trading. It's not just as easy as, oh yeah, well, we have a cup and handle. No, we don't. We have a level right here. Look, guys, this is a beautiful cup and handle. We have a cup and a handle. No, I don't trade patterns. I see levels. But with that being said, I would strongly recommend watching Road Dog Crypto. If there's any admins in the house, please put up Road Dog's Crypto in the chat, because dude is really good for these low market cap coins. And for me, I normally say stay away, because there's so many other coins that you can make money, and the opportunity to make money is much greater than getting to something like this. Do I think this one looks good? 100%. 100%. This might be the bottom. And if it is, you could make crap loads of money. But you have to be very careful and very knowledgeable on how to trade this. So again, if you had $20, $50 short, right now is a perfect opportunity to buy. Absolutely perfect. And we'll give you a target as well. As far as a stop loss, we can do our stop loss right around 20. Now, because of such a low market cap, this can move very fast. Do I recommend doing all the way down here? No. 23% for your stop loss. And I'm not sure why these numbers are so low. Can't even see this. Come on, let's get, there we go. That's YouTube quality. Let's do this right here. Oh, Chris. Let's see here. Add as a mod. Boom, done. Thank you, Chris. So Chris is now a mod. Congrats, Chris. Appreciate you. And then if you do have time, please put Road Dog's stuff in there, because dude is great. I love the dude. He has a different audience that DGen. And now I've made some really great money going and watching his channel and seeing his charts and seeing the coins that his community provides. And Chris is one of them who gives like killer coins. This right here, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good coin as far as what I'm seeing as far as entry. But you have to understand how to trade these coins though. And as most beginners, they don't, oh, I have $500, I have 1,000, I have 2,000, 5,000, whatever. I want this coin. It's gonna make me a lot. You buy it and you're the one actually moving the coin. So, but yeah, definitely. Yes, I love Road Dog. Road Dog's a good dude. All right, so this will be our stop loss at 85. Hopefully you can see all these numbers. 85.51. And then let's go to a daily, just so we can kind of condense all this. And let's do a target. Now this target could take anywhere from, I would say, a week to a month, but we have the probability of nobody buying this coin. Nobody's talking about it. So it may take you 3 months, 6 months. It just depends. And then who knows, they might roll out something on their website and maybe something on their roadmap or whatever. Maybe an influencer is buying a whole bunch right now, because that's what they do. And then because of their community and the very small market cap, they might talk about it and boom, 400% in an hour. Make sure you have your sell orders in place. So that's your first target. I'll give you another one too. I'd recommend selling 50%. And then of course, none of this is financial advice. This is all just for entertainment purposes. And then your next target, oops, wrong one. Alt J is the shortcut for this. And so sell 50% and let the rest ride. So those are my targets. And then of course my stop loss is down here. So this is our stop loss. Stop loss 0.8551. First target, and that stop loss is around 24%. And right now is a good time to enter. The target of 138% is at 2.6756. Your next target at around 308% is 4.6051. And right now would be the time to enter. So that is my setup for that. Let's see here. Oh, and Road Dog actually got me into making music for, so the music you hear in the background, if you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear it or not, It's pretty much because of Road Dogg. He made some music, and it's like, man, that's pretty cool. Then I made a song to make fun of. Was that my first song? We got some people in here. I think that was my first song. Where no, it wasn't my first song. Where somebody accused me of stealing the charts, and I said, "Really? Like, we see the same levels. Like, I was just dumbfounded." And this is he's a popular and up and coming great guy, man. Great guy, great. This dude is really good, and he knows how to trade. But anyway, his community said that I was stealing their charts. I was like, dude, like, I proved to them that I actually posted my chart a day prior to this group. So I'm not stealing anybody's chart. If anything, y'all are stealing from me. But I didn't even go there. And I was like, dude, like, there's no stealing here. So I made a song. Let's jam out to this song while I do the other stuff. So 1 second, let's go ahead and mute this one. And here's a song. It's called You Stole My Charts. And this is available on any place that you can find music. Let's jam out to it.
Trade intuition, marking key levels and keeping it real. But new traders cry, thinking we steal.
You stole my chart.
That's what they say, but the levels don't change. They've been that way. Experienced traders, we see the same zone. Support and resistance, that's how it's known. Price touch once, then it touched twice. Market up clean, yeah, that's precise. Trade intuition, don't play those games. You're new to the charts and don't know how to trade. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
They act like they found some secret key, like support and resistance ain't plain to see. Trade intuition, just laugh and move. Been trading for years, sticking to rules. Zone been tested, history clear. Fake accusations, we don't do fear. Market upright, wait for the break. Risk on lock, no trades on faith.
No need to flex, no need to fight. Charts don't change overnight. Patterns repeat, same old game, but new traders quick to place the blame.
Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
Trade intuition, don't claim what ain't new. Price action, clean, do what it do.
They mad at the truth, but facts remain. Price moves in zones, always the same. Stop with the noise, stop with the hate, or get left behind. It's never too late.
No shortcuts, no hidden codes, just structure, patterns, highs and lows. Trade intuition, see the game unfold. While they stuck on drama, losing control. Real traders mark up the same damn line. Ain't nobody stealing, it's all online. New traders mad, but they'll soon see. Price repeats, just history. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes. Yeah. Open your eyes.
Yeah, I love that part. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Tell me you stole my chart. We see the same levels. Like, that's just ridiculous that I even got accused of that. And then when I showed them that I actually posted mine a day prior, they still were talking all their smack. It was funny though. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, as far as who's rapping, it's all AI. I put the lyrics in, and then it spits it out. It's pretty cool. I use Suno, S-U-N-O. It's pretty cool, and that's how I get all my music. So, but if you want to hear more music like that, definitely anywhere that you can hear music, that is, this is the stuff that I have right here. I have all these songs. I have Hindsight Hustler, good. Buy the Dip. So if you just say Alexa, play songs by Trade Intuition. And usually it finds it. Yeah. Let's see here. What you talking about, Willis? What's up, man? What's going on, brother? But yeah, I have a lot of songs. And these songs, they teach you. Like one, stealing charts. There's no one to steal charts. Hindsight hustlers. I talk about hindsight hustlers. I talk about, buying the dip. How low can it go? This is a great question that I get asked all the time. Got asked about it today. This is a song, Liquidation Congregation. This is a good song. There's so many songs on here that this is a good one. It's about positivity, keeping your mind straight. We're at the price action, and Better Days Ahead is another positive song. Buy Signals, Buy the Dip, Chart Thief. That's what that song you just heard. It's called Chart Thief. Chasing the Pump. I have a lot of great songs that teach you how to trade. They are some about fib retracement, some about just the emotional side of trading. But again, anywhere you can find music, Amazon, YouTube. For YouTube, it's Trade Intuition Topic. Same thing with Road Dog Crypto Topic or Road Dog Topic. All right, moving on. But glad y'all like that. Glad y'all like that song. Let's see here. Okay. Yes, I love the turkey dog. I love the turkey man. Great guy. Okay. Chris says, it's been a second. JP says story time. All right, so let me double check all of the chat. We got a bunch of bingo bangles in the chat. I love it. I love it. And here's the thing, guys. Like for me, I want to get rich with you. And it's very obvious because I'm showing you all of my tricks and secrets and whatever. I'm showing you all of this. There's a lot of people out there that say, oh, well, here, this, but if you want all of it or want me to show you more, join my group. I don't do that. Learn here. Ask me questions. See here, going in the songs. See, Chris says, thank you, Joe. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. See, Love Guru says, entertainment and getting rich. There you go. And you're around good people, too. You're around good attracts good. And those that are very charismatic and, hyping up the chat and just, all right, guys, who else made money? Be careful with those guys because they're teaching you to trade on emotions. We make money, we lose money. This is not our first beer. Like we trade, it's just funny. Let's check. Chris says, both you guys, music. Yeah. Road Dog kills it, man. Road Dog, I love his. Hey, speaking about what? We just got to say his name 3 times, guys. We got the secret. We just got to say it. We said it more than 3 times. We said it 3 times at the beginning of the show and 3 times now. But yeah, Road Dog, he's really, really good. Loving his music. So again, to search for his music on any platform, Road Dog. Road Dog Crypto, Road Dog. It's pretty good stuff. He has some that like 90s and 80s rock. Man, just killer songs. I need to do more genres. But he has like 80, 90 rock songs. He has pop songs. He has country songs. He has a huge variety. And it's all songs you can jam out to, when you're charting or just in the car. So it's good. All right, moving on. So this is Bone. In my opinion, I think Bone might come down. Nobody knows. But I think it might come down. And then if you want to, you could enter here. It's higher risk because it could come up to resistance or make a lower high, then continue down. It just all depends. This one, again, low market cap coin. Oh, no, wait, is this low one? I don't know. I'm not going to check. But, okay, I got to do it. It's going to bother me. Because I know Bone, like everybody, well, my buddy used to talk about this one all the time. And I didn't really check the chart to see what I think. So, okay, it is 100 million. Okay, so what does this mean? It can move fast up and down. We can see that here, but I don't think I went to a 4 hour. But I mean, you can see this on lower time frames where it's just, bunch of wicks. But I would think that it's going to come down, hopefully bounce here. And then wait, set an alert. So I would set an alert right around here. Set alert. Can you all see this with my big old head in the way? So it's set alert 0.3357. Then once the alert goes off, make sure the daily candle closes above the level 0.3193. Enter the trade. Here's your stop loss. Here's your target. Stop loss 0.2606 of about 21%. And then your target, which is just over 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio at 54%, 0.5113. All right, moving on. Let's do POLE USDT. And it's Polygon. All right, so let's do this one right here. This one actually looks better. Okay, we did have this really nice run up. Can't see nothing. Road Dog's in the way. Road Dog, get out of the way. All right, thanks, Road Dog. See, Love Guru says it's 2 a.m. here. Good night, everyone. Hey, you're Eastern time. Same here, man. Good night, my friend. Appreciate you, and thank you very much for everything. We will see you later on. I do go live every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. And, of course, we do bonus streams. So, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you greatly. All right. Let's see here. So, for Polygon, I do like what I see. We broke this level. That's what I see, for one. It did have a pretty nice run-up. And what was this run-up? I'm not going to... right now, I'm 2 for 2, so I'm not gonna chance it. 50%, okay? I would like to see it come down here. At least to retrace to give it some kind of relief. Hopefully we do see that. So for this one, I would say I would like for it to come down to about here, do a lower high, then a higher low, then moon mission. Let's go. Let's go. So this is what I would like to see. Now, you could say, well, Joe, I see a fair value gap. Oh, well, this one got tapped. So there are times, well, there's a mentor. So what I like doing is I like paying for courses. Well, first I like getting stuff for free, but everybody likes to sell stuff. So of course I buy courses. And if you want a course that is worth $1,000 for free, here you go. Ultimate Beginner's Guide. Now I'm doing this because I want everybody to learn. This was a 2.5-hour video live stream that I spent over 5 hours, almost 6 hours, editing out 1 hour of content that you really didn't need, but I was just giving extra examples. And here I put in segments, 15 or 7 minutes, 14 minutes, 15 minutes. And this is an 8-part series. And the only payment I'm requesting, smash the like, leave a couple comments. That's it. Let people know about this channel. And I will do more of this type of content. But right now, I clicked on this one. I have 4 likes? I have 4 likes. This makes me want to remove these videos and then just charge you $1,000. I just put it on Patreon, charge $1,000 for the course. Boom, done. Problem solved. Now, the original video, I believe it was part 1. Part 1, it had only 20 views at the time. It was brand new. It had 20 views at the time and like I think 2 likes. And I put them all to private. And then I got a recent comment asking for these again. And I released one and I started getting more comments and likes. And then I released the other one, started getting more comments and likes. I released the others, but this one only 4. So I'll give it to you tomorrow. I just hide them and then charge. People will find value in stuff that's they have to pay for. They don't find value in free stuff. My goal is not to get rich off of you. My goal is to get rich with you. But for those that want to pay, well then, join my group and pay for the group. And you get these videos for free in the group. Give you a heads up. All right, moving on. All right, let's see here. Joe, you're looking evil and tired. Get some rest, Joe. Get some rest. All right, moving on. Let's put this back over here. Okay, let's go back to my chats. Excellent. So for Poly, could it go up from here? Sure, of course, but I would like to see it come down. Now, have there been other coins where I said I'd like to see it come down, but it continue going up? Yep. But we have a higher likelihood that it might come down. There's a lot of coins right now that are just continue to go up. but I don't want to buy it at the high. I want to see it come down and then I can buy. So for this one, I mean, if you wanted to, you could do an entry if it comes down here and breaks out of this zone. Then you can do an entry here. And then potentially add to your entry here. That's what I do like this setup though. And this one has a long way to go to come up. Long way to go. So that's good. This might be the low. Might be the low. I like it. I don't know if anything's happening on Polygon. Do me a favor, guys. Let me know who's here. Put a 1 in the chat. Joe, you always ask for ones. I want to see that y'all are still here. Put a 1 in the chat, guys, and put a 1 in the chat. So I do like this. I like what I see. Could this? I don't know about the ecosystem though. So I mean, 60%. You know, I'm actually going to put in alerts. I wasn't going to do it, but I'll put an alert. And I'm going to do it above this level right here. Let's go set alerts. And I'm actually going to set it for this one. The alert is set at 0.2701. And then once my alert goes off, I'll see, you know, and I'll actually put one down here too, because I do want it to come down. So I'll set an alert down here as well. This one you probably can't see. Oh, yeah. And this is at 0.222222. Remember that? I think that was the cab. It was all twos. Hey, we got Mr. T in the house. Mr. T is still here. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you greatly. All right, so let's go on to the next one. Next one is ICP. Do I think this one is going to go back to all-time highs? No. Could it? Sure. We're in crypto. All-time highs. Let's come over here to this. And this probably won't get all of it, but this one was at $16. We can just call it. It's at $5 right now. But let's go to ICP. And let's go to a Binance. And it was actually at $20. No, that's what I thought. It was much higher than that. Holy smokes. So this first week I won't count because we'll just call it 200. Now it's $5. 225. Now it's $5. All right. So here's the trick, guys. If you want, because right now it's real squished, the price action. Come over here, double arrows come out. You double click, bingo bango. Put the bingo bangles in the chat. Bingos and the bangles. Magic. Or what you could have done was right click and then reset chart view or Alt R for the shortcut. Another thing, if you're way back over here and you want to get back to your current price action, the trick on that one is you come down here to your dates, your double arrows come out, you double click, bingo bango. Bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. There you go. All right, moving on. Let's see here. So, price. I don't know if I was teaching at this time. It's a month ago that we asked. Yeah, this was probably. Because I do a lot of teaching. So, I don't know if I was teaching here. Yes, I was teaching. Okay. All right. So what was I teaching? Okay. Just that there's liquidity built up and down. Doesn't mean the price will go up. What is liquidity? Liquidity is when there's movement down. Price came down and it creates all this liquidity. But as it came up, it ate all this liquidity. So we have this space that it hasn't come back to. Then it came down. So look, Joe, you're defining liquidity with the word liquidity. Can you tell me what a woman is? A woman is a person who identifies as a woman. Joe, what is a woman? A woman is somebody who says that they're a woman. Joe, get out of your mom's basement. Go talk to girls. All right, all right. Let's give a round of applause for that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't know what a woman is by now, Good Lord. Good Lord. All right. Thank God for making women. Amen. Don't mean to get religious on you. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So as the price comes down, it creates this liquidity. Liquidity is in order to sell something, to close out your trade, somebody has to buy it. The person who's buying it are the market makers. They are buying what you are selling. This is called liquidity. So you are selling to them because you're closing your trade, you're taking profit. You know, it came up here and you're selling it and the price coming down. So as it's being sold off, or stop loss is getting hit, this is the liquidity. When the stop losses get hit, or when you're, I know I could have said that twice. I kind of, this is the reverse. When you're selling your coin, somebody has to buy. That's the market makers. They are buying what you're selling. So in order for the market makers to make money, well, they need to make you buy what they are selling. So what they'll do is sometimes they'll pump the price to make you think it's going up. People are selling off again, and they might pump the price again because they know that we trade, breaking levels, whether it's charge, boss, market structure, change of character, just whatever. Then they see this and people are now buying what the market makers are selling because they were buying this first and now they're selling it. So this is liquidity. And for the definition of a woman, well, you don't know by now, you're never going to know. Never going to know. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? That's right. That's right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. All right, moving on. Let's see here. The price coming down, ICP. So, I mean, it's looking stronger. It's looking stronger. Why is it looking stronger? Well, for one, we had this high that we need to break in order to go long. We don't want it to break this low, and it did. Then we had this high that we wanted to break, but we wouldn't enter here, excuse me, because we had this. Man, I am so over my time. The part that I hate about teaching is that I love it so much that I just go on and on about teaching. Okay, this is a job interview. What is your worst habit? My worst habit is I like working all the time, and I put work in front of family, and you're hired. Yeah, my downfall is I love teaching so much, and my goal is to only do 1 hour. We're already going on 2. So after Jasmine, which is the last one that was requested, that'll be the last. And then if there is one more question, we can ask one more question, but then that's it. All right, moving on. I wouldn't enter here because it's so close to this one. Then we have this level right here, and the price didn't come up, so we're not going to long. We don't want it to grow. We don't want it to break below this level, and it did. So what it's doing is continuing this downtrend. Now here's our high. It barely broke above it. So what we're doing is we're actually reducing the steepness of this downtrend. Now we're actually starting to go like this and potentially like this. We don't know until we start breaking this high and not breaking this low. This is very important. We do not want to break this low. This high, we want to break. Now, to be on the very safe side, I would actually wait for the break of this level because what it's doing, it's actually doing a few things. One, it's confirming the possible transition and from a downtrend to an uptrend. The first step is when it breaks this level right here. This is the first step. Then what might happen, price, well, hopefully it breaks it like this. Price comes up, does this, comes down, finds support, comes up, gets rejected off of this resistance, comes down. Now what we're doing is we're creating higher highs and higher lows. And this one might come down to, let's say here, before starting it again. Now, this is the larger, this is the macro pivot, and then this would be the macro pivot. All this would be internal movement, all the noise that makes this larger stuff. So what it's doing now, this is the internal, this is the all the noise, high, higher high, higher high, higher high, broke this major high, and now we're potentially continuing this transition of the uptrend. So hopefully that helps. All right, moving on. But this one, I do like it. I would wait for this personally. Break above 6.198. Okay. So this very last one, and I do appreciate everybody who's been here. Definitely watch my videos, guys. Smash the like. Does help support the channel. Joe, it sounds like you're begging. I am begging. I want everybody to know what is out there. You know, you don't have to clap and act like a freaking monkey so that people can join your group, because you're showing emotions. Like we have to trade off of logic, not emotions. All right. So I prefer it coming down when the price was here. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Did it go down before it went up? Price was here and came down, and I think it come down lower, and then come up to about this level, and then come down. It pretty much did all this until it broke this level. This is why we trade level by level. Once it broke this level, now we can see, oh, cup and handle. No. Joe, it's a cup and handle. Can't you see it? No. Stop it. Joe, cup, handle. Boom. I trade level by level. It needs to break this level. Once it breaks this level, this now becomes invalid for the short idea. This becomes valid. It's very important to understand what makes things valid and invalid. So let's go ahead and delete all this. Get out of here, 17 drawing. Let's go back to the daily time frame. Let us look at our stuff. What do we see? Joe, we see an inverse head and shoulders. Stop it. Stop it, please. Joe, can't you see it? You got a shoulder, a head, a shoulder, neckline to the upside. No. We don't see any of that stuff here. We see levels, level by level. We had this level right here. And let's try that again. We had this level right here. Price broke. Well, it retraced beautifully. Beautiful retrace. This is a great coin right here. Beautiful retrace. Broke out of our level and now is retesting it again. Let's go to a 4-hour time frame just so we can see more price action. Joe, don't you see it? Head and shoulders. Stop, guys. Please stop. There's another cup and handle. Joe. All right. Let's see here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to adjust this. I'm going to adjust this to right here as my level that I want to find support. And I'm also going to do a range. I'm going to do a range, say about here. We can do it here because we have more levels that stop here. We're going to go from here to here. This is what I'm looking at. I like this one a lot. So for me personally, I would need it to cross this level. Let's do this one in blue so we can stand out. I would like for it to cross this level, and I'm actually going to send an alert on this one. I don't remember if I'm watching this one or not, but if not, I am now. So thank you very much, Chris, for this one. So here we go. Our alert is set, and let's make these numbers just a little bit larger so everybody can see. The alert is set at 0.017667. This is where our alert is set at. The price could come down here. What is it, like 4%? 24%. What is it? Ooh, 6%. Meh. I was off by 2%. Joe, you gotta retire. I know. All right, so I'm looking at this, and it could come down 6% and then come up. So it could do something like this. Come down. Try that one more time. Come down, come up, and up, down, up, down, up, down. I don't think it'll retrace this hard. Right here. So it could do this. And then everybody who's a pattern trader can say, oh man, this is beautiful. We have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder? Question mark? And then they're going to look for the downside. However, for me, I don't see this to be a downside. I see this to be very bullish. And I do think that if we do something like this, this might be the lowest we go, right around 0.01617, possible. But I do think that we will end up going higher eventually. So instead of worrying about all the ups and downs and maybe it goes into this range for a while before it breaks up or down, I just set my alert. Once my alert goes off, more than likely I'll enter the trade knowing that I do have resistance right above it, and it's okay. I have resistance right above it. But if it does come down, I'm pretty sure it'll find support right here. So hopefully my stop loss can be just underneath this so I can bounce, hopefully, here. Nobody knows what's going to happen. We only know what might happen based off of the probabilities. And one last time, guys, I would like to see ones in the chat one last time. So after we enter this, so let's say we enter right around the alert area. Our first target is going to be roughly around 70%. And I do like that. Right at, let's go ahead and change this to target 0.030171. I do like it. I like it quite a bit. And what is our, it's probably gonna be like 20-25%, which is average. Get out of here, only 15%. Well, then I'm going, oh man, I wish that was like 25%. Dang it. Fine, 15%. That is amazing risk to reward ratio. So shout out to Chris for this one. I think it was Chris. That's amazing right there. I love it. I love it. So I would wait for the alert to go off first. I'd wait for the alert to go off. All right, guys. Well, that is it for me. I do thank you very much for showing up today. I thank you very much for joining this bonus stream. Our regular streams are Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. We do bonus streams, sometimes 12. Today was 12:30 in the morning. Sometimes 2, sometimes 9, sometimes 4 in the afternoon. It just varies. So make sure the notification bell is on. If you want to hear more of the music that I'm about to play as we finish, definitely check me out on any platform that plays music. Amazon Music, we have YouTube Music, Pandora, so many different platforms. Search Trade Intuition and you can jam out to these songs. The song that we're going to do, we always do fake gurus and always scammy cup and handle or handy. Let's do the fib levels. Let's do the fib levels. All right, guys, thank you so much. You're the best. Let me know in the chats as we're listening to this song if you like the song. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where I truly do care about you. I care about your finances. I want to change your life without telling you have to pay me. I want you to be successful. You will be successful. You're here right now. You will be very successful. You will not only change your life, but your families and hopefully generations to come. This is information that nobody teaches us, and especially for free. This is stuff that the rich only know. How to invest your money, how to multiply your money. And this cost me a lot of money to learn, whether it was from mentors or whether it was time or whether it was just experience. Losing. This cost me a lot of money. All I ask in return, watch my videos, smash a like, leave comments, ask questions, and let's grow together, guys. I do thank you very much. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Let's jam out in 3, 2, 1. Let's make this money. Take care, guys.
Yo, Trade Intuition, reading the charts, Fibonacci levels playing their part. Price runs high and pulls right back. Catch that zone, watch it react. Made by Fibonacci, yeah, the math don't lie. Price gotta retrace before it touch new highs. Golden pocket sitting at that 0.5 to 0.618. Wait for the bounce, it's not too late. Pull back clean to the 382. Still got strength, bulls coming through. Halfway deep, that's a solid bet. But below 0.618, watch your step. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 and 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time it right.
traders get scared when the price pull back, but that's just the market setting up the track. Watch for that fib retrace, let it hit key zones, then set the trade in right place. Danger zone lurking past that 0.618. Breaks too low, man, it might be too late. If price don't hold, better watch the slide. Next stop lower, bulls might hide. Wait for the move, don't rush the play. Golden pocket holds, then ride that wave. Patience wins, let the fibs align. Wait for the test, then claim what's mine. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 to 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time it right.
We don't chase no top, wait for the pullback, let the price drop. Strong retrace, that's how it goes. Catch the wick, let the profits flow. New traders panic, dump too fast, but pros know that the dips won't last. If structure's strong, then trust the game. Fibonacci rules, it's all the same. Ride that bounce from the 0.618. Stop loss tight, don't hesitate. Risk control, gotta keep it clean. Patience key, that's part of the scheme. Fake gurus don't teach these lines, they just hype trades, wasting time. Trade intuition, show 'em the way. Golden pocket saves the day. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 to 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time
Right. Yeah, time it right. Traders love Fibonacci plays. Mark the levels, watch the way. Golden pocket, that's the key zone. Let's make this money, you're never alone. Let's make this money.
All right, guys, let's make this money. I do thank you guys very much. And all said, I appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, this was a bonus stream, so it's all good. I went over a lot of great stuff. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, you have a good night. And as always, let's make this money. Take care, guys.